Najaribu kuongea lakini imekataa. I think Kenyans ama people wale wako na mafikirio ya kusaidia Kenya hii. Nafikiri sasa tuko na macho, tuko na masikio, na akili timamu. Hebu turudi nyuma kidogo. Just go back kidogo. We've seen people, the likes of Murathe, the likes of Atwoli, and the chief cattle wrestler, Mr. Kamget. Wamekuwa kiongea kitu fulani ya kusema the deputy president will not be in the ballot. Leo hii nilikuwa na burugenge ingine hapa mahali niko sasa, and he confirmed that confidently that Deputy President William Ruto will not be in the ballot, and that Uhuru kufieka because he has the system. Akuna makasirikio yake peke yake na kuna njama yake as dynasties kutawala Kenya hii. Honorable Brian Lagat, I don't think you belong to Kalenjin Nation. You just use a name, Etwenem Kalenjin. Let's be sincere here. No jokes here. We've had all these things. Watu wakisema Ruto will not be in the ballot. Leo nimekonfirmiwa na jambasi ingine ya sijitaka nisema ni nani. Amesema Ruto will not be in the ballot. Yani ni madharao. It is as a dynasty to want to use powers ya kulazimisha. Not because wanataka kulazimisha because they want to benefit Kenyans or whatever, but they want to benefit themselves. I want to tell you guys, indeed, if things will go the way we see, Ruto will not be in the ballot. Na si ati atakuwa mewawa manini. No. They will force. They want to force things. Hata Ruto akifungua chama ingine wanafungia. Apresent pepa zake atafungiwa. Yani hii ni vita kali sana that we need to see mapema namna hii. Hapa kuna British ambao wako Kenya hii. We don't know the business they are doing in this country. Laikipia is a small UK. Laikipia County is a small UK because of the presence of the Urugus. I call them Urugus because these people, they have their own interest in this country. And the rest are dynasties. If Kamket of all the people can say Ruto will not be in the ballot confidently, if Mzee Atwoli confidently anasema Ruto will not be in the ballot, if Murathe Mlevi anasema Ruto will not be in the ballot, and they are confidently speaking on that, wanafikiria those people wanapatisha. They know what they mean and they are confident. This is a war. I want to tell you guys. When you wanna check hapo ni wajinga wako, yani wajinga wengi sana. This is a war. The dynasties want to declare to innocent Kenyans and the people of Kenya who are suffering. I want to say we are in the Republic of Kenyatta, not Kenya. This is a real war. The dynasties may declare with fellow Kenyans and dear Kenyans and innocent Kenyans. Wale wana support kitu wajui. If those guys have been talking about even Mbogwa, huyu Madam ya Nyeri, he has been speaking the same language. Na leo nimekonfirmiwa real kabisa that Ruto will not be in the ballot. Hata fungue chama gani, he will not. We will not be wasting our time back at 2022. I want to tell wabunge, the members of parliament who love this country, not because of Ruto. Members of parliament who love the people of this country, who love our future for this country. They must do something. The MPs Wakukoi Parliament, I want to tell them, you will be our heroes. You will be our heroes if 150 MPs resign from that parliament and parliament be dissolved during the election before December. If we will wait back at 2022 to Taumia, I want to advise the fellow MPs wale tunawajua, because Kenyans have numbers. It's not deputy president. The MPs in the National Assembly, 150 MPs, if they will today resign, they would have saved this country. Kuna mwingine hapa anaitwa Namuso Rupia, mimi sipayuke, I talk. And you can talk yours. If these guys will resign, the parliament will be dissolved and we will go to election. Na tutawanyorosha hiwa jamaa mapema kabla wajachipanga. If they will, if tutawachia nafasi wakae mpaka 2022. Heri tukae basi, there is no need for us now to be championing for our future of this country. If 150 MPs or less love this country, sacrifice, you will be the heroes of this country. You will save this country. Let us not lie. The dynasties have decided to declare a war with Kenyans. And the dynasties are the likes of Uhuru Kenyatta. He is not fixing anything for the good of this country or the people. He is fixing good ile itawa benefit. And let me tell them, there will not war, hakuna vita kwa hii nchi. The war ile itakuwa kwa nchi is between the dynasty, matajiri, matakataka, and the real Kenyans. This is not a lie. The only people to save this country are 150 MPs or less to resign from parliament. Let's go for elections. Just like that. And we take over the leadership of the country. Save us. We are suffering. Wananchi wanaumia. It is only parliament that will save this nation. Musipayuke, take action. It's only parliament. Around 120, even 100 MPs or 100, 110, 120, 130, 150. If they will resign today to be our heroes of this country, to be the heroes to save the future of this nation. Let's go to elections. Hawataiba. We will chase them. We will kick them out of this leadership. Let me tell you, kama mimi ningekuwa MP, ningekuwa nimeresign na kumobilize watu. The likes of Murkomen, the likes of not even Murkomen, the MPs that we have in this country that we know they love the country, not deputy president, because muko kwa pipe moja, you are in the same line to save our country. Lakini nao wameanza kuchipanga, wakora wameanza kuchipangia sisi. If we will say tukae mpaka 2022, Ruto will not be in the ballot. So what is the need of you wasting your time mpaka 2022 na hii watu wamejionyesha mapema? Let us not wait for 2022, guys. resign 120 MPs. If today Jeptumo from Baringo North, where maybe I was thinking of contesting that ticket, if today Jeptumo resigns from Baringo North, he will be our hero to save our country. And hakuna mtu atapinga yeye. You will just say hakuna mtu atapinga kwa election or any other MP from this country. It is only the MPs who will save this country. If you are not ready to save the country, then let us suffer together. Mumalize mwaka moja imebaki na nusu, tuumie sisi sote milele. It is you to resign and save this country. Let's go for elections before December. And we have our real president for the Republic of Kenya. We have the leadership of the country on the right track. We cannot wait to be fucked like these guys. No. This is serious. I am seeing some people laughing here. This is not a laughing matter. This is not a laughing matter. This is a serious matter. This is a serious matter. This is a scheme to finish us. And there is no day, let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, who are my fans here. Huh? Ruto will not be in the ballot in 2022. This is a real, what do we call, that will happen. It will happen. Ruto will not be in the ballot. If MPs will not resign to pave way for elections, fresh elections in this country, then let us wait to suffer. This is a war that the President of the Republic of Kenya that we've entrusted to safeguard our future, Sasa is raping our future. Let us speak the truth. Let us not lie to each other. Let us not kwenda msutuni. And for those people who are laughing at the situation in this country, huh? When wanacheka saizi watu wanacheka at you just this is not a joke. Unaishi kwa nyumba ya nyasi na unafurahia what is happening in the country. I want to urge MPs, and I will write a letter to 150 MPs of this republic. I want to convince them, kindly resign, and you will be the heroes of this country. You will be the heroes of this country. Ruto will not be in the ballot, and Ruto will not be killed. Itafika wakati Ruto akiform chama chake inafinywa. Itafika wakati akipatana papers inafinywa. Mutakasirika and you have nothing to do. And those people who will be just who are laughing now at wanasherekea what is happening, they are, in fact, even they are stupid guys to be in that society. And this thing happened. And na mambo bado, let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, mambo bado. Let Uhuru Kenyatta fix. Atatoa watu na kureplace, kutoa watu na kureplace, and you will see who is Mzee Jomo Kenyatta in this country. That is a real traitor. When you guys, you don't know, Mau fighters are still suffering. The traitor who was Johnson Kamau and Mzee Jomo Kenyatta came in kucho kushikana na wazungu. That's why he was given a wife to marry in the royal family. Ndio waendelee na kujunga mali yao. So whoever is in the country now is here to extend British colonization in Kenya. That is the administrative tool. And I want to say, Uhuru Kenyatta is a British administrative tool to extend British colonization in Kenya. And that's a fact. And this is the time to change. And for us to change, it is our members of parliament to resign. Around 100, 110, 150, 140. If they will all resign, we will go to ballot box and fresh elections. We elect real leaders. If they will be so stubborn to resign, my friend, 2022 hakuna haja tuende election, tukae tu namna hiyo, tukanyakwa namna hiyo, tufanyiwe, they will rape us the way they want. And there is something, because it's not them that have gone to school. Some of us also, we want to school. Hata kama hatujafika mahali, we want to school. But the thing is, if they are forcing Ruto at kufuata rais doing the wrong thing, that is, ujinga. Now, because of the presidency, taking advantage of my deputies should follow what I'm doing, what he is doing. Even if it is wrong, you must follow. What is that? What is that? I mean, we are not in a democratic world or what? Even me or president can mess, and the deputy can assist. Si ati kila kitu deputy rais akitaka kufanya hivyo ni hivyo. Ati nataka nitoe Murkomen afuate. Tusijui atoe nani afuate. What is that? So if that is the allegation, they are taking that Ruto has not been loyal to the president because president is doing the wrong, then let it be. Because myself have not seen what Ruto has done. And now let's not talk about Ruto. It's us Kenyans. We will suffer, guys. We will suffer. Ruto will not suffer. Ruto is well off. Ruto will not suffer. Let's just be realistic. This is not a laughing matter, The deputy president of the Republic of Kenya, if he loses the election, or if he will not be in the ballot, whatever, he will not suffer. It's stable. It is us, common mananchi, wachinga wabumbavu, that will suffer. And the time to fix these things right is now, between now and December. I want to request my friends, that is the MPs, to make, everybody should approach his or our MP just to resign. 100 MPs to resign, and we go back to elections. Let them save this country. Even if they lose those elections, they will be our heroes. And we will have fixed this country on the right track, or on the right path. This is serious. Okay, that is it. I feel nimeketi chini na nika-analyze, nikaona the best people to save this country is only the MPs. Republic of Kenyatta will disappear before December if MPs will resign. If MPs will resign, the Republic of Kenyatta will disappear, and Republic of Kenya will now be manufactured. This is a real dictatorship, guys. Come get anasema, even if Mugabe and Mragari, sijui nanda kwa president without you, Murata speaking the same, Zatwali speaking the same, Nemuna cheka. This is not a laughing matter. This is a serious matter. Huh? I want to tell you guys, confirm leo, Deputy President will not be in the ballot in 2022. Watu wengine wanaona kama mchezo. This is not a laughing matter. This is a serious matter. And because they want to force us to go to the bush, we will not allow. It is only the MPs allied to wananchi, not Deputy President. Allied who love wananchi of this republic to resign. And we have a fresh elections. That is the best way. And this is my best advice. I will be singing this. I will be telling my friends who are MPs in parliament, just have numbers, resign, we go back to elections, and we form a new government. Bure tukingoja mpaka 2022, guys, you better lose this mshahara munakula for the next 1 year or 1.5 years, and we have a bright future for the Republic of Kenya. You know, I was going through some yes, Kibeti Alberto. It is, if the MPs are really, or all MPs love Kenyan or love Kenyans, the best way for them is to resign, and then we go for fresh elections. We install the leader that will save the future of this country. And I want to tell you guys, for sure Ruto will not be in the ballot in 2022. I assure you 100%. If we will wait till 2022, save this, whatever I'm recording today, I will not delete. This is a war that the dynasties have declared with Kenyans, not Ruto. Kenyans. If today they will take over the country, Ruto is a staple. Amejitengeneza is okay. The people will suffer. Ni sisi wa Kenya, not Ruto. Ruto is much okay. In fact, even he will be much okay mpaka hizo miaka zote zingine zile zinakuja. But now, because Kenyans were still fools, we celebrate. Some of you celebrate vile Uhuru anafanya saizi, just because of the purported interest walitengenezea Ruto. If Ruto was bad, 2013, mbona alikuwa anapenda kama Yesu? Kwani alikuwa Mungu 2013? 2017 nakuja hivi amekuwa shetani. Why was he laughed before then? Kama alikuwa mbaya. And now because Ruto is just there, sisi wa Kenya ndio tunatharauliwa, sisi ni wabumbafu, sisi ni majinga, sisi ni makafiri. Tunasema hivyo. And them, they are God. So the only people that will save the future of this country are the loving MPs who love Kenyans. If they will resign today, we will go back to elections. And they will be our heroes of this nation. Kufanya history ya resign to save the future of the country. If we will engage these dynasties the way you people want to engage, you will suffer. We won't gain anything to the pot here. So I want to urge MPs, because I'm seeing some MPs watching me here. Kindly guys, sit down. Sacrifice the 1.5 years ahead of us. Sacrifice. Just the sacrifice. Sacrifice. As here we have nothing, guys. Kuna watu saizi wawajai nunua kiatu kutoka, yani wana print chini kama nyani, you know, kutembea chini kama nyani. Some watoto wanatembea bila nguo. Sacrifice. Whatever you've made, guys, sacrifice. Kula hizo, you will be our heroes if you will resign to save the future of this country. If you are still cheating yourself, and the things will be okay ahead of us, guys, that is another trouble. You won't go anywhere. Tutaimba na kulia. Take action. Save the situation of this country. Save our country. That is the MPs. That is all to tell them. Everyone to share this information. Share. I want to tell the laughing MPs of this republic that are with our wananchi, not deputy president. Let me tell you, deputy president is stable. MPs, save our future. Resign. Sacrifice. Hii mwaka moja na nusu. Sacrifice. Just resign. Lose those money. Sacrifice. Let us come to Kuja ground. You will be our heroes. And in fact, even mukitangasa wenyewe kama 150 MPs leo, if you go somewhere and say, we are there to save this country, we are resigning, and you will be the heroes of this country, hakuna mtu atakupinga in your constituency. You will just go unopposed. And then we fix things to fix vitu vizuri. Usijeze. This is something which is serious. MPs, share guys, share. MPs are the only ones who will save this country. It is not us. It's not our votes. Tukingojea 2022, I tell you 100% that Ruto will not be in the ballot. Even if we will demonstrate, hatutatoboa. We will make. Even if tufanye mass, kufanya maandamano, these people maamua kutufanyia vile wanataka, dry, mawe, kafu. And they have the system. The only way the MPs could resign to end elections. If MPs love this country, if MPs love, and the air conditioner, this is true. Thanks, my friend. Who is this? George Stevenson. Thanks, my friend who told me to put the air conditioner. The AC. So Kenyans, let us not lie. Let's be speaking the truth. This is a Republic of Kenyatta, not a Republic of Kenya. And they are there to kunyamazisha milele. So after kumaliza mambo, what do we call now, they will be replacing now the county secretaries, mawaziri wote watachakuwa wale traitors. Alafu sasa kutuendelea kutufinya. And that's why I'm saying the only people to save the country is MPs. Wa resign tu namna hiyo to an election and then tuokoe nchi yetu. Sio? And that is it. Mambo mengine tusidanganyane, kimeumana. Ruto will not be in the ballot. Hata kama nini, we will not be in the ballot kabisa 2022. Hata kuwa wamepanga namna hiyo na wamesema namna hiyo. Ulete papers itakanyakiwa. Ufungue chama ingine utakanyakiwa. Utaenda wapi? It's only the MPs to resign and save this country. Yep, and that is it, guys. Wacha nisikize mimi. Hiyo nyimbo inasema we are one and we must love each other sincerely. Whoever wants to listen to the group, that's okay, guys. MPs mtuokoe jamani. Moja. Nyumba moja. Nchi moja. Kabisa. So guys, digest what I've really discussed with you today and approach your MP. We share the same idea. This is our song, this is my song, I will be singing the same, and let's see what will happen. That is the best way for our country to be saved. Bure, tutaumia, and we will suffer, our generation will suffer forever and ever. I'm sorry.